Robert here with the Piston Slap channel, and today we are on Highway 12 leaving Kamei, headed to Lolo, Montana. I kind of just bumped out ahead of the group a little bit so we can get some video of them guys coming by. It was hot yesterday, let me tell you. It's nice 68 right now, but yesterday it was 105, 106 coming in, so a little bit crazy. Alright guys, so here it is, man. This is like, it's not the most famous, but it's second most. It's like motorcyclists, their favorite thing, windy roads, right? Well, there's 99 miles of it. And I tried putting like a Piston Slap sticker on there one year, but that sign is way up there. So let's get a picture, and we're out of here. We have, as funny as 2 years ago is exactly where that sport bike that I had, the 636, was sitting. That same exact location. Maybe a little bit earlier in the morning though. Alright, so let's get on the road. Group passed me already. As usual, I'm the guy behind. Update on my trip. We've lost music in the audio system. And the only reason you will lose music in your audio system, well, there's more than just one reason, but multiple reasons. One, the battery goes dead, you get a phone call, something like that. Or, in my case, the iPod fell out of the pocket back at the last stop. As I was pulling away, the music crapped out. Makes sense, right? So let's go back and get the iPod. Let's go rescue the iPod. Hopefully it didn't fall off the bike. Hopefully it's just laying right here on the ground where it parked. Alright, we took the iPod out, mistaking it for the phone, and slipped it back in. Right here where we're taking this picture. So she should be laying on the ground right here. I'm gonna take the helmet off, make it easier. Status update. We found the iPod. I knew it was nearby. It's playing music. I guess if I just stay right here, I could listen to my tunes, but I can't ride. And the wife would really be upset if I left her iPod on the side of the road. So some good news for you guys that are planning on doing Lolo in a year or so, or however long it takes. Looks like they're rebuilding, making it better. So I hear there's construction all the way around this place, so we'll see. I wish I could offer you guys a more scenic area, but this guy pulling these rafts is going at such a good speed. I don't want to pass him because then it'd just be like too fast. But I mean, look at this. Look at that. And look at this. We're just, oh, it's like, oh. I don't know, guys. For a paved road, it sure is beautiful. Right here in Idaho. There's also dirt roads up there too if you want to go that way, but not this guy. Not today. So you may, just to kind of touch in on that one, why I haven't been doing a lot of dirt on this. Well, the tires, this is it, man. This is the last trip these rubbers are going to be doing. I took a quick measurement of them, and there's just enough, I think, you know, calculating by how many miles were on the bike versus how much rubber was on them when they were new. that I'm going to have just enough to get me home. And I know that's kind of stupid thought process. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just replace the tires? Well, I thought about that. I actually got brand new tires at home for this bike. They're TKC 80s. I really wanted the Michelin Anarchy Wild, I think is how it said. But for the price tag, I just couldn't pass up the TKC 80. It's just, yeah, that's one of those things. And I didn't want to run a TKC 80 for 1,000 miles on the blacktop. It was just not what I bought them for. So I figure I finish these tires off on this stuff, and we'll go from there. And there's a bunch of people. Always get a picture here too. This bridge. And all those old Chevys, they're still here. Ugh, let's get a picture. And that water, you can actually see, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, guys, but you can see, let me turn the music down here a little bit. From the bank, you see the first pillar right there for the bridge. You can see probably 20 feet out past that. Just beautiful. So there's a guy on Instagram, somebody I follow, I can't remember his name right off, but I believe this was the bridge that he took a picture of, the Paradise Ranch Bridge. And I asked him, I said, I thought it was private or blocked off. And there usually is a sign that says no parking anytime, keep off the bridge. Yeah. This might not be the bridge, this may be the bridge, I don't know, but I'm gonna take a picture of it. No vehicles except by permission of the... It is prohibited. So this time around, guys, we're not gonna leave the iPod behind. I don't think the wife would be very appreciative of that. So the problem with, you might be wondering why it is I do that, and it's because I can't see the dang pocket. It's down there a ways. It's a picture in picture. See? Picture in picture, get it? And then a picture. Hey! Just messing with you guys. Oh, I just saw a fish jump out of the river. Well, he really didn't jump out because he landed in the river. Let's do a selfie, guys. Selfie? You guys want to be in on this? Okay, everybody smile, okay? Cheese. Cheese. Say cheese. Keep saying. That one's blurry. Hey, you, right there in front. Yeah. You, right there. Smile. Okay. Good job. Look on the ground. Make sure we didn't drop any phones, iPods, batteries, nuclear devices, you know, because we all have those packed in our adventure bikes, right? Something that was said to me, well, the guy goes, man, you're sure handy to have around. Well, yeah, we're adventure riders, right? We always pack for the what-if situation when, you know, go out in some of these remote locations. You know, all these guys I'm riding with, heck, they get a flat. Most of them are running tube tires, and they don't have a tube patch kit. And one of them said, I don't even think I could take the tire off because you have to jack the whole bike up. And I said, well, you would if your life depended on it. And he kind of looked at me funny, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, I didn't pack a ton of stuff this time around, but I did pack the necessities if I got a flat. So my tires are getting wore down. I got a compressor, and yeah, just the necessities for the video stuff, because it's a 3-day trip. A lot of video I shoot, even though you guys don't see it, but you know, there might be 10-20 hours maybe of video. I shot like, I think 2.5, 3 hours yesterday, and I'll shoot a whole bunch today and a whole bunch tomorrow because we're in the cool stuff that I like to show you. But what you're actually going to see is maybe You know, it could be any as short as 5 minutes, which it's really hard for me to cram a lot of stuff into 5 minutes. And it could be as long as 30 minutes or longer, you know, it just depends on how good I think the videos are. That's the beauty of being the content creator, is I can do what I want to do, and you guys get to watch what you want to watch. If you don't like it, well, you know what to do. So, anyway, I'm gonna just get on riding until I find something else to talk about. About that right there, look at that. I gotta wake up in the morning and have a river front view. He's living the dream. Holy gas cans, man. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gas cans. Must be doing some pretty awesome stuff, needing that much. Or maybe he sells it for a premium. He's loaded down pretty good too. The thing just wallering all over the... So there's a new law here in Idaho for my Idaho followers, or for you guys that come to Idaho. You're allowed to exceed the speed limit by 15 miles an hour to pass somebody now. That's kind of a cool feature. You know, something to think about is, you know, somebody that's going, say, 4 or 5 under, and the passing distances in this some of these areas are quite short. You know, now most of us on bikes don't struggle with that issue. We got enough power just to get out there, get around, and get back in. But sometimes, you know, when you're in truck, or they're truck, trailer, and another car or something, there's a lot of stuff you got to get around. So having that 15 mile an hour window actually helps. So just a little bit of information you're going to get here today. Pro tip, I guess you'd say. Not a real riding tip, but you know, it's nice to know. But I do wonder if somebody's doing the speed limit on a 2-lane road, right? So you gotta say these are both going the same direction, and I pull out and I go 15 miles an hour, even though I'm going the same direction, and theoretically I am passing him. Is it still against the law? So I could just set the cruise at 15 over and be good? I'm just trying to pass the guys, even if they're not around. I guess there'd have to be a car present to make that statement legal. But anyway, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not an officer, I'm not a cop, I'm none of the above. I just, a law that came to my attention. I thought it was kind of neat. So this is where I believe a river comes in here from over there. And there's a river over here somewhere, yeah, right here. It goes right along here. There's a little rental area. You can rent those cabins, hot tubs, and cold beer. Yeah, that's what everybody needs, is hot tubs and cold beer. I want maybe a hot tub, not so much a cold beer. I mean, cold beer sounds good, but sorry, I keep looking over there. Just so much neat stuff to see. This gas station was closed last time we came through here. It looks like they, yep, still closed. Just beautiful today, guys. I mean, 70 degrees. It's gonna be hot, but I don't mind doing some twisties first thing in the morning. Give you that sport bike feeling. Tell you what, this road with the sport bike is super fun. I've done it, and if you guys can muster up the back pain, the wrist pain, the arm pain, whatever, or even if you don't have any of that, I would strongly suggest, if you have a sport bike, you come ride this road. Maybe after they're done repairing it, but still. Look at that. It seems like the river's down to me. The water level. Hey guys, Robert here with the Piston Slap channel. I'm going to go ahead and break this video off here. We'll continue day 2 on the next segment. If you ever get a chance to come to Idaho, definitely come and check out Idaho Highway 12. It's worth a ride. Anyway, thanks for watching, sticking around. I'm Robert with the Piston Slap channel. Ride safe.